Yo, welcome back to Mystery Bar Kitchen. Today we're doing some hot garlic parm chicken wings. Now if you like garlic parm chicken wings, you're gonna love these hot garlic parm wings. Alright good people, go ahead and pause this video, screenshot the ingredients, get everything you need, and let's get in the kitchen and get prepared to follow along. Alright, here we go, let's go ahead and get to it. So now we got our clean, washed, and pat dry chicken wings. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves a dry rub real quick. So we got our seasoned blend. That's going to be in the description below in the recipe. All the exact measurements going to be in there. So make sure you get that first, okay? So we got our seasoned blend. We're going to go ahead and add half of that. And then we're going to go ahead and add ourselves some cornstarch. The cornstarch is going to kind of give us a little slight crust to it. Not a whole lot of it. But we don't really want it to be like breaded chicken. We just want it just a little bit to give us just a little bit of crispiness, okay? So once you get that in there, go ahead and mix that up real good. And if you can, let it marinate for like an hour or so. If not, go ahead and get right to it. But remember, the longer you wait, the better the chicken gonna taste, all right? So the next thing we're gonna do is make our garlic parmesan sauce. So we got us 2 sticks of butter. We got us some Italian paste. We have us some garlic paste. We have us some Frank's red hot sauce. We got some parsley, and we got some Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan cheese, all right? So we did probably like a tablespoon of garlic, maybe like half a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. We did maybe like a half a cup of garlic Parmesan cheese. I want to say we did maybe like a half a cup of hot sauce, or maybe like a quarter cup of hot sauce. And then we got some parsley. The parsley just for color, to be honest with you. All right. So go ahead and get that nice and mixed. And once you get it nice and mixed, make sure you taste it. And if it's all good, set it aside in the refrigerator. Or, matter of fact, don't put it in the refrigerator. Let it sit to the side at room temp so it won't be so hard when it's time to use it for the wings, okay? Set that aside and let's go ahead and get to our next step. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves some ranch from scratch. Not necessarily from scratch all the way because we're still using the Hidden Valley sauce packets, but we're gonna go ahead and make it from scratch instead of using the actual bottled Hidden Valley, okay? Now this is how Wingstop make theirs. I'm not sure if you up on game or not, but Wingstop use buttermilk, they use Hellmann's or some other type of mayo, and they use the ranch packet. It's that simple. Remember, for every packet, you use 1 cup of buttermilk and 1 cup of mayo. That's it. And what I did was I added some garlic paste to mine just because that's just me. I like to add a little bit more flavor to mine just to make it my own. But if you like that, you can go ahead and add that. If not, you can skip that totally. All right, go ahead and mix it up real good. Always taste your food. And if it's good, go ahead and wrap this up, put it in the refrigerator, and let that sit in there and let that marinate until we get the chicken ready. All right, over a medium-high heat, get yourself a skillet or a pot, whatever you got available. If you got a fryer, that's good too. And get your temperature up to 325 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and double fry these wings. So we're gonna cook these for maybe like 15 minutes. And then we're gonna remove it, let it rest, and then we're gonna fry it again for like another 5 minutes. But remember, don't overcrowd your pot because what happens is when you add too much chicken, it's gonna drop the temperature way too much and the chicken is gonna start boiling instead of frying. So adding chicken is gonna drop the temperature regardless, but it's not gonna drop as much. So just make sure that you put just enough to make sure that the grease stay nice and hot to fry the chicken crispy. All right, now if you're gonna do this step, make sure you get your temperature, your grease back up to 325, or as a matter of fact, raise it up higher. Go ahead and get it to like 350 because you want it to be hot enough to where you can go ahead and get these chickens nice and crispy. All right, and once you get it nice and crispy, go straight from the grease, straight into that garlic parmesan sauce that we made earlier, okay? And once you get it in there, go ahead and give it a good mix. The heat from that chicken is gonna melt that butter, it's gonna melt everything, and it's gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and make sure you get it in there, make sure you get it nice and mixed up, and then boom, you're all set to plate up. All right, so I actually went ahead and made a platter because I like to have celery and carrots with mine. So I went and got me a little platter, you know, put my celery on there. These is pre-cut though. I didn't cut these. I just went and got some pre-cut ones from Publix, but you can cut if you want to, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get your ranch, put it in a bowl or something, put it direct in the middle, add your wings, and then go ahead and add yourself some parsley, some Parmesan cheese, and boom, you got hot garlic Parmesan wings. Wingstop ain't got nothing on these, you heard me? Any wing spot, what they call it in Georgia, American Deli, y'all ain't messing with me, dog. Trust me, y'all don't want no smoke with these wings, you heard me? Go ahead and try this out. Let me know in the comment section what you think about it. As always, make sure you subscribe, comment, and like this video, and share it also. We'll see you on the next one. And if it ain't good, remember, throw the whole plate away.